Hey, it's Adriana, and this is my review of Antiviral. Antiviral is the first film from director Brandon Cronenberg, who, yes, is the son of famous acclaimed Canadian director David Cronenberg. It's about this very kind of almost like an alternate universe slash the future where people have become so obsessed with celebrities that you can pay to get their diseases like straight from them and share their diseases. And also there's like this really weird thing where they grow cells from the celebrities into like steaks and you can basically eat them. It's kind of like cannibalism. It's really gross. I don't know how I feel about it. I'm kind of torn because I feel like it's a good movie. It's well made. It's got a lot of really good things going for it. But at the same time, it's not what I wanted to feel coming out of the movie. I'm gonna sound like a lunatic for saying this, but I wanted to be more creeped out than I was. I kind of felt like watching it, maybe it was a bit too over the top to the point where it was just not really believable at all. I wanted to feel this kind of eerie tone throughout the whole film that kind of had me on like the edge of my seat and had me really just wondering like what is gonna happen here and just have me completely like grossed out and disturbed the whole time. And I'm sure a lot of people who watched it were. I'm not saying it wasn't disturbing and it wasn't creepy because it was. But I didn't feel like it held me in that kind of grasp that I wanted to be held in. I wanted to just, be like, ugh, the whole time, but I wasn't. I just, I didn't feel held by the movie. I felt a little bit too outside of it, because I guess that's what I mean. It was too over the top that I just could not even see it ever being conceivable, the way that it plays out. In the film, you have Sarah Gadon, and in the film, she doesn't, like, she's good in it, but she actually doesn't have very much to do, which I thought she would. She kind of more plays just the representation of that celebrity that's so gorgeous that everyone just wants a part of her, clearly. Like, they want her friggin' nasty diseases. So she's in the movie, she's really good, but she's not, her role isn't as big as I anticipated. The star of the movie, and the guy who really, makes this worth watching, is Caleb Landry Jones, who plays Sid, who is the lead, and he works for the clinic that does the disease transferring. He's very perfect for this role. He's creepy and he's weird, but he's also victimized and he's also obsessed and just a lot of different things going on with this character. And this character is what really grabs you in the film. But everything that's going on around him is just a bit either too inconceivable or over the top or just not. It didn't like, for me, it didn't like really flow together that perfectly, and there was scenes where I kind of lost what was going on. I just feel like it kind of got away from itself within the movie, and it lost, somewhere in the middle, it lost the purpose it was going for. I was drawn to the idea of the whole sharing disease thing, but the extreme it gets to in the movie, it didn't really impact me in any way, and I didn't relate to it, and I didn't get it, so I guess it was kind of lost on me. I'm sorry, Antiviral. I wanted to like you. I wanted to be creeped out completely by you, and I wanted to feel something watching you, but watching it, I just kind of felt like it kind of went like this for me. So yeah, I will just, as I said, point out the lead actor, Caleb Landry Jones. I can't really see him playing anything else other than the creepy guy, so I don't know if he has, that great of a career ahead of him, but he does really well in this movie, and it suits him perfectly, so, good job. And the music, actually, I wanted to point out as well. The score was amazing. That was probably the highlight of the movie for me, was the score. It was perfect. It was creepy and good, and it wasn't used enough. Like, it was used at certain key parts in the film, but it could have been used more, I guess. it just didn't maintain that tone. The score had like that really eerie, creepy tone. It really did something for the tonality of the film. But when it wasn't there, the tonality was a little bit gone for me. I don't know. I just don't think I'm crazy when you watch this film and think that, like, what is wrong with you? You weren't completely creeped out? Yeah, I wasn't. I'm sorry. So I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10 because I feel like it's well made and it has some really great elements, but it was personally just me. My connection to it wasn't really there. I just did not feel very much for this film. So yeah, thank you for watching my review. I hope it means something to you. There will be more Tiff reviews to come. And yeah, thank you.